Hey, it's Matt, your average gamer, and this is for Millicent's Questline. Just follow me on screen. This is exactly how I'm going to do the questline, starting with this boss fight to get the item we need, and just follow me along, and we're going to go through the whole quest to get the Rotten Winged Sword Insignia. This specific light that I'm heading to is the one that you need to essentially light so you can get the pathway open to the church that has Millicent.
It matters not. If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. It is a curse, not to be meddled with by man.
After you're done talking to her, you're going to head to Gowry's shack to continue the questline. Follow me on screen here.
A pleasure to see. I am Gowry. I'd hoped to a strapping young... Don't fret. Should you accept, I will teach you the secret. I need your her name resting. Oh, as promised. Go on. Now, well.
This next part, you can either go back to the previous site of grace, or you can log out and log back in, and once you do, he'll have the item for you that you need to continue the questline.
The needle is repaired. Now it will... Will you give it? I will reward. Millicent rests at the tended to by a wretched...
If you are wise, you will leave. My flesh writhes with... You ask that I stab myself with the needle to quell the scarlet rot, but... How? Never mind. I've decided I would rather trust you than simply continue to spoil from within. Would you mind averting your eyes for a moment? Well, that was easier than expected. But why do I feel so... I hoped to see you again. My apologies for when last we met. I fainted before I could even thank you. Everything is as you said. Since inserting the needle, the scarlet rot has ceased to writhe. Even the nightmares have abated. And now, though I can scarcely believe it myself, I can move as I please. Not that I could ever truly repay you, but I would like you to have this, by way of thanks. A token though it is. I'm considering leaving. On a journey, with the needle buried in my flesh. I've started to recall, but dimly, my destiny. It's all thanks to you. My name is Millicent. I pray fate permits us meet again. Oh, hello again. Something about this place felt familiar to me, so I decided to pay a visit. Hoping to find someone here, but I've only found emptiness. Perhaps, before my departure, I needed someone to say farewell to. Well, never mind that. I must focus on my journey, for which I have you to thank. I must stay strong.
After all the stuff's done in Sellia Town of Sorcery, you're going to head to the Altus Plateau, or a tree-gazing hillside of grace where you can find Millicent.
Ah, we meet again. In truth, it's been smooth sailing for me. The scarlet rot has stilled since last we met. As such, I've been able to continue my journey. Though rather vexingly, I realized that if I still had my sword arm, I could have aided you in battle. Now I'm tracing the path Melania took after unleashing the power of the Scarlet Rot during her battle with General Radahn in the Caelid Wilds. I should like to meet her. This vanished woman. I think she's in the north, in the lands that lie beyond the Erd Tree.
This next spot, I'm going to show you exactly where to go. Just follow me on screen. We're going to go to the Shaded Castle, and we're going to get the prosthetic arm that she needs so we can give that to her and continue the quest line. Follow me on screen. Yeah, it didn't go exactly as planned. I kind of forgot that the only thing I had on me was Ancient Dragon Lightning Strike. I ended up getting hit there, but in the end we were victorious. We got the item and we're heading back to Millicent.
Now, I'm tracing the path Melania took. She's passed into the lands that lie beyond the Erd Tree. Are you giving me this arm? Thank you. I am in your debt yet again, I think. If the arm serves well enough, it might be possible for me to wield a sword again. If the arm serves well enough, it might be possible for me to wield a sword again. Perhaps then I can aid you in battle.
Next part, follow me on screen. Here we're going to take on a boss. By the way, this is, I don't know if you can get it prior to this. You might be able to get it in Altus Plateau, but this is where I usually, if you want at this point to get Millicent's Prosthesis, you can kill her here after the boss, and I can guarantee you she will drop it in this spot. If not, continue on for Rotten Winged Sword Insignia.
We meet yet again. The arm you gave me truly is a thing of wonder. It feels just like my own. Even handling a sword. Perhaps it is foolish to say this to you of all people, but I am sure of my skill with the sword. Thus, I would have you call upon me in battle, should you ever have the need. I would have you call upon me in battle, should you ever have the need. It is the only way that I can express my thanks.
Next up is going to be Mountaintops of the Giants, where you got to go to ancient Snow Valley ruins to catch up with Millicent here.
Meet in such a place. What could your purpose possibly? No. I know well enough who you are. And what I know is good enough for me. Call upon me again in battle, should you have the need. I'm searching for a fort to the north of the ruins. I heard the master of the fort was given a medallion that allowed him to visit the Halig Tree. Indeed, I believe that is where Melania will be found. The Halig Tree is hidden somewhere in these northern lands. I'm searching for a fort to the north of... I heard the...
Then we're going to go to the prayer room site of grace in the Halig Tree.
Again we meet. I can only surmise our purposes are aligned, in which case, allow me to explain myself. I am of Melania's blood, but in what capacity I know not. I could be sister, daughter, or an offshoot. Whatever the case though, I am certain of a kinship between us. There is something I must return to Melania. The will that was once her own. The dignity, the sense of self that allowed her to resist the call of the Scarlet Rot, the pride she abandoned, to meet Radahn's measure. There is something I'm the will, the dignity.
Then follow me from the drainage channel site of grace here. We're going to cheese the ulcerated tree spirit. I'm going to show you how. I end up dying at the end. It ends up counting anyway, but this is a solid strategy to take him out. Then you get two choices, but we're going to choose to help Millicent. I'm going to show the end of this, and ironically I end up getting killed again here because I get a little greedy, but it ends up counting, and we're going to be getting Rotten Winged Sword Insignia.
Hello. Thank you for lending your hand. Without your help, I could not have defeated that quartet. I feel as if I've been in your debt from beginning to end. Thank you. With your help, I was able to live as my own person, if only in passing. But this is where things end. I paused to even tell you, but I took out the needle myself. Tell whoever put you up to this that if I am to flower into something other than myself, I would rather rot into nothingness as I am. Please, let me pass alone. The scarlet rot writhes now, worse than ever. Soon, I won't be more than a mound of flesh, curse-laden. Untouchable. I wouldn't want such a thing to bring you harm.
Refreshing the area will net you the final item of the quest line. Thanks for watching this one. This is how you get Millicent's Prosthesis and Rotten Winged Sword Insignia in Elden Ring. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.